1959 Morris Minor. It's been converted to a 1275 MG midget engine there. We've got an electronic fuel pump on a switch and 4K front seats. Bodyweight wise, I'm starting off the bonnet, working our way around on the interior, then we'll fire it up. So, up the bonnet, so you've got an aerial in the middle of the bonnet there. It is nice and straight, it wants a good polish, there's a little bit of flatness to the paint, a little bit of paint flaking around the bonnet hinges on both sides there. Again, a little bit of paint flake in the seam there and around the wiper arm. Coming back down across the front there, a little bit in the seams, a bit around the headlight there, bit of corrosion starting there, and some paint flake to that bumper apron. We've got a scratch mark coming up with something on top of the paint, almost looks like glue or something on top of the paint there. Down the right hand side front wing, I've got a bit of paint left in the body lines, a few little speckles of corrosion there. The wing itself sort of sticking out a little bit. JBW's all the way around on there, the Mini Lite style wheel. Coming down the door, you can see it's sort of faded in places down the door. It's had a bit of paint work here. Some corrosion starting on the bottom, the right hand side door and the left hand side door. Some of it is still underneath the paint. The rest of the door's all okay there on the rear. Again, a few bits starting on the arch, but you can see there's like bits of fade to it. Same with the roof, it wants a good polish across the roof there just to bring that paint back that's being shiny. A few bits of paint flake on the rear handle and the rear body. And again, some corrosion coming through on the seam there where the wing actually meets the body. A few bits of repair there, a bit of a cracking in the what looks like filler. Back bumper, some pitting to the back bumper there. As you come around, the lights are all clean and tidy. Bit of pitting to the chrome work. We have got a crack on the rear of the tailgate on the left hand side, another little bit on the right hand side, and again some paint flake across that rear scuttle and around the hinges. Down onto the left hand side rear arch, all good across the bottom there. A few little bits, but not too bad. Again, a few bits at the front, and again down the seam as well. We've had some brush paint done here as well to see the brush marks. Across the bottom of the doors, we've got some paint flakes, some cracking, some corrosion. The passenger front one's actually pretty good. There's only that little bit there, and a little bit of paint lift on the body line. But apart from that, the doors are fairly straight, but they do want a good polish. Onto that front left-hand side wing again, we've got paint cracking across the front wing there. Another little bit further down. A good polish, it's fairly usable as it is, but that nice little 1275 engine certainly makes it worth it. That door doesn't want to... Bit of dodgy camera work here for a second while it opened the door there. It sort of locked itself, the handle's a bit finicky. Door card's okay, black carpet set, we've got 4K street car seats, steering wheel's alright, dashboard's alright. The fuel pump switch is actually in here for the fuel pump. So you click that on, you can hear it pumping away. Electronic fuel pump has been fitted. Door card, again original in the rear. We've had... Missing the backrest off that 4K seat, but they sort of do fit quite well in all fairness. And you'll notice that we're missing the handle off the left-hand side door, so that doesn't open. Boots all okay, spare wheels there, jacks there. This door doesn't want to open, it's missing the mechanism on the inside. Left-hand side door card's okay. A bit of a project, this one. It is a bit of a project. It does run and drive though. Just wants a bit of a square up in there. Quick lick over with a paint roller. Away we go. There we go. 1275, so a single carb there. James going to fire it. Start on the button. You can see the electronic fuel pump on the bulkhead there. Here, we've clicked the switch there. She's pumping away nicely. And away we go. So there we have it. 1959 Morris Minor with the 1275 in it.